Do the whole like, oh hey, starting soon thing when we're starting now. 23, what the hell is this? What? I could just choose the army? What? When did I get this ability? What the hell? Means I can always be Gray Sky? Let's go. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? This is goofy. I can also... We can both be Purple Lightning and confuse. What the fuck? When did I get the ability to do this? Oh well, I'm not complaining. Fire on that. There we go, that's down next turn, so I'll get a for that. I do want a second pipe runner. I think I will get a second pipe runner. Do 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 do. You cap there, you go head up this way, you cap there. So I'm trying to print out a bunch of pipe runners while I have a chance. Ferry these guys up with this team. Infantry because I can afford them. Cap, cap. Means I can now afford a pipe runner return if I want to, but I would rather get some more useful units compared to the pipe runner. Pipe runners are cool, but my positioning is all over the place. This is not the best kind of positioning, but it looks okay enough. Yeah, nothing can swing on me yet. The pipe runner is on its way. Means I could technically blast that down. We'll end turn though for now. Your turn. You for now. Because the problem with anything a little more advanced, yes. Getting out the APCs, which makes sense to get units out, but I figured out this is going to probably focus on the transport copters, especially though it makes sense for Sammy. I mean, this is like the older version. Use the fucking GBA graphics. It's still weird to me I can just change nations on the fly. It's pure chaos for both the same nation. Internal combat. Ooh, Acid Rain ain't bad. I might keep Acid Rain. Now we'll go Red Fire. This doesn't seem right. I shouldn't be able to do this. I don't know if I just got this option. Do I have, like, an extension installed, or is this just a thing for by web? I'm curious. Let me boot it up on my other browser and see if I can just fuck with it there. No, it's just a thing they put in by web. Cool. But how you doing today, Red? You doing good? I think I want to get my pipe runner over here first. Just keep double pipe runners down here. Break that open. Start moving you. Move you out. What do I want? This isn't going to be able to let me extend anything over there. I'll just begin my turn with cappings, actually, with some capping. With some cap behavior. Well, I could build another pipe runner, but I don't feel a need to build another pipe runner this second. I think I'd rather get some more useful units on the ground. You guys gotta worry about Sammy or friggin' mechs. You threw your breakfast on the floor? Why would you do that? That's fucked up. Let's start getting over here and getting ready for a fight, although their pipe runner is going to be a little... Well, pipe runner's not in range yet, and I could probably put my pipe runner in range, and tanks do pretty good against pipe runners. So I think I'm going to build extra tank. Yeah, double tank with 8,000 in the bank. Man, Overcooked was fun as hell. I had a great time playing that. So put you here, I can move you here, and this can give that one nothing really of use. I could put you here, that's... range of that's going to be a little annoying, which ain't going to be too bad though, because it still can't. I can't move and shoot. Bunch of infantry over there, but the problem is my infantry will lose that fight because Sammy's infantry are just flat out better. Let's just move this guy up here, I think. Yeah, over here could be good because then I could pivot this. I think I want you over here for now. I want to control missile silo could be helpful. It's not a missile cell, but I already used missile cell for like the extra defense. Do I be greedy and try to steal his property in the middle over here? I don't think so, because he's just going to move that right there, and that could move him immediately into range, which would be annoying. So I think I'm going to pivot this guy over here, although I think it might be better to leave him here to defend. Because I also got to remember, since I'm fighting Sammy, nothing's going to be able to reach me this turn, so this is a cap I can take. Yeah, let's move you up vertically. I think I could use you over here for now. I need to move you anyways, just so I have access to the ability to get my airport available, to start spawning in some air units. Because really, they're going to be spanning out a bunch of indirects and lower level units, because that's what Sammy specializes in, so I can't see too many air units coming from this character, from her. Yeah, they kind of gave up on their pipe for now, although they were doing some good damage with their mechs, but the problem is mechs run out of ammo real quick. Oh yeah, I think I want to push harder up. Well, I'm already pushing pretty far both sides. I need to pick a side to defend on. Yeah. I think we're going to go for that. Up there. Oh, we already got the 2 pipe runners. I think, yeah, we'll push harder at this end. And we're going to try to push harder at this end, and then we'll just move up normally this end. Because these 2 pipe runners have to basically defend each other, because I can't get more pipe runners over here. So probably reinforcements would be better up there. We're just going to go with it and see how it goes. Rare, epic, and legendary. Man, you can find so many better descriptions than for this fucking stream. I feel. You actually get to hear me attempt to talk a strategy. I got my nice infantry wall over here to defend my tank, which really my tank wants to get this pipe runner. These pipe runners take a lot of damage versus tanks, I believe. Because pipe runners can't ever get any defense except on property, or not on property, on bases, because they never get a chance. Fair enough! Rachel versus... I want Sammy. Pipe runner is the defender versus my tank, which does how much? That's a pretty good deal considering the pipe runner costs 20,000, tanks cost 7,000. That's not a bad exchange at all. And if I get 1 comm tower in the mix before I get it, that's doesn't change anything yet though, so that's fine. So the comm tower ain't gonna matter for that interaction. But ideally, to cut off of the pipe runners would be pretty nice. And then once I get my pipe runners up here, they'll help defend my units down here a lot better. So I think my army to the left is pretty good. I could probably print out a tank. Yeah, I could print out a tank about every turn. I could do tank, infantry, pipe runner if I wanted to, until I get this ready to go. And then I need to do some more adjustments. Maybe if I get some more property. Up here is going to look a little sketchy because of all the mechs. But I think the two tanks up there will help. And after this, then I need to really decide which is going to be strong and weak side. You don't have to do strong and weak side, but it definitely is. At least from what I've seen from other people playing this game, strong and weak side tends to be the best, one of the best basic strategies. Plus coverage, I need to make sure everything's covered better. I always fuck that up all the time. Mostly because I'm impatient. Almost got their pipe broken, that's helpful. Also, by the way, random viewer, you should play Advanced Wars by Web, not just Red. Everyone. Even though I don't know my number of viewers, I'm just going to assume I got a bunch of them. They're just all lurking. Play Advanced Wars by Web with me. Come call me a scrub. I do kind of wish you could deploy a unit or something that could count, like an APC or something could count as like a pipe for the pipe runners to move across or get moved around in the main area. It'd be really expensive and probably not worth it, but I think it'd be kind of cool. Because pipe runners are just cool units that don't ever get to exist, because you rarely ever get maps that allow you to really use them. Well, they say like they're going to be doing a crazy amount of stuff here. They're mostly going to be working in the outer edges of the battles, but those are where the 2 comm towers are located, which... Comm towers I want that extra damage. The main thing I really want to do is keep Sammy from getting a comm tower. If Sammy gets the comm tower, Sammy effectively loses her main weakness of weaker direct units besides infantry. Not that, comm. C-O-M. C-O-M. The comm tower. The communications tower, if you will. I don't know where you're getting off. And that pipe runner, they moved one out before they got there. Makes sense. I see them also figuring that out. Let me see. Yeah, next round's going to be, I think... like I said, I think I'll put my strong side on the top. Actually, yeah, strong side makes sense. I can't decide. I want both sides to be strong. I don't want to leave a side weak. But if I'm thinking about it objectively, probably comm tower, probably up top should be my stronger one. Like, this should be my strong side, this should be weaker side, this should be more focused on, like, defending these points. And just kind of build up a smaller thing. But I already have the 2 pipe runners over here. Ah. I am already at a building lead, so that mech's going to be able to come swing at me, but it won't be able to swing without getting reprimanded by my tank, which will help out a fair amount. Because that mech's covering that infantry, so I can't get the... Sunmaster has an account on Twitch. They don't need to hack your account. I could also infantry up this. Mech wouldn't be bad options, but again, my problem is I just feel like I'll get outclassed, which is not the best way of thinking. So I have a tank to reprimand this. Actually, thinking about that, I could reprimand this mech now. Even though it's gonna, then I can swing back and fucking hurt. Oh, it's on defensive tile. Never mind, that makes sense. I'm gonna put this here just in case they decide to swing up. Those APCs are gonna be a little annoying. I feel like I should build an APC, but I think I'm gonna wait. I'll build a mech, a pipe runner. I forgot Aaron Hansen is the voice of Max. I always forget that. Wait, let's move on up a little bit. Get ready to get positioned into firing mode. Something like this should work. Yeah, let's do something like that. I think this sounds like a decent enough time, because that covers all this and this covers all that, which means these two are automatically in range now. And the comm tower can be gone after. Yeah, because I got plenty of coverage because the pipe runners will hurt, because pipe runners, I believe, will do some good damage. Pipe runner, that's a Neo-Tank. Yeah, because it's all infantry and mechs, so infantry, yeah, 1 HP, 2 HP, yeah, they're gonna get fucking blasted. Good to know. I will leave this mystery tool here for us for later. Yeah, you're going to be able to swing on me, but you won't be able to swing without repercussion, which is good, which is what I'm wanting. I do still have my tank over here available, but then again, I gotta also prepare for their pipe runner to get over there. But if the pipe runner tries to come in a little bit to close this gap to hit my stuff, my pipe runners can blast back. And they can't just hug pipe runners because of their blank spot, because I have the second one here to cover. That's going to put me on bad terrain, which... isn't the best thing. Sammy infantry versus my infantry on a road equals... Yeah, that's most of my HP gone. But, again, that wouldn't be the worst because of the repercussions, but I still would rather keep my infantry alive, but... wouldn't be a bad option to be, because it's still going to cost them at least 2 infantry to get over there, and then I can blast 2 of them basically off the map. With my infantry also there to help repercuss. Yeah, let's try it. Let's go up a little bit, move up the wall. put new infantry on the wall. I don't want the tank, though. I could... Well, let's go with tank for now, because I have a fair amount of infantry. How many infantry? I got 11. Which ain't bad, which is pretty good. Let's go back to focusing up here on our strong side again. Which are going to need some more infantry. I want to be always producing some infantry every turn. So I have a mech there that's technically infantry. Because of their capturing abilities and just being walls. And there's the rocket. This is going to be a bit of an issue that I need to focus on taking care of at some point, is the rocket. Now right this minute, but then again, my superpower should be able to handle it, covering fire. See, I can swing on you with some repercussions because you're gonna hit back hard. So I think I'm actually just gonna hold. Honestly, I think it just makes the most sense to hold right this minute over there, because, like I said, if this comes over, if he comes over to attack this, I can swing back with tank. And this will be moved up forward. It can't get to the APC, which is going to be a good thing. I'm not going to surrender. The infantry are going to be a little annoying, and the pipe runner up there is going to be a bit of a problem, but I have tanks coming up that way to help deal with the pipe runner, hopefully. We got Shenmue to play, do we, though? Yeah, I think this is a good turn. You're up. Yeah, I'm making 30,000 per turn, which ain't bad. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm actually behind. Am I behind on property? One, two, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 versus 1, 2, 3. Well, no. I mean, if I am a little behind, that makes some sense, though, because of the live first start advantage show. They got the extra property and infantry here to set them up for a better time. Da, 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 da. Yeah. No, they would AFK. They had to go do work shit. Damn it. Maybe. I don't need a bacon breakfast burrito. If I wanted a bacon breakfast burrito, I could get my own fucking bacon breakfast burrito. So I think down here is going to be very important, because I don't need to keep this comm tower. I just kind of want to delay it a little bit. Which then means I feel like I'm being too aggressive. But again, 2 pipe runners allow me to do a little bit of aggressive material. I definitely could get some rockets. Rockets are not a bad option. Or maybe I'll just get some artillery and get those out. They're cheaper and faster. Rockets, that's going to take the rocket a while to move anywhere to get in position. But when they do get in position, it's going to be a problem. So now the top row is completely cut off from pipe runners. Both of our things. $100 surrender. No. Yeah, that rocket is barely going to be able to move, which is going to be at least one good thing. So they're going to defend down there. Just have a sub. Just have like a bit thing. You donate enough bits, I have to surrender the game immediately. Ah, you're going over there with the contact. Ooh, that's a mech. That's going to be a problem. But actually, is it though? Maybe. Damage calculator again. Let's. Does this work yet? Yes, it does. Cool. That's going to put it down to 4 HP, which then 4 HP from a infantry, from 10 HP, can bring it down to 0. So really, I think I have a decent spot here, because I got the 2 tanks coming over to do some damage. There's going to be a bit of an all-around. That's a fucking Neo tank. Welcome to fucking high funds, assholes. Okay, time to match that as well. That's where a bunch of my funds are going to be going next turn. But I got a pretty good setup down here. Yeah, that Neo tank's going to be a bit of an issue, which I can get my own, and really that depends on where he's going for. I think I might actually just get some artillery out here, honestly. Artillery and air units, I think air units should do pretty good against the... How well does a battlecopter do against a Sammy Neo tank at 10 HP? About 2-2, that's not terrible. Oh, it's with comm tower support. Yeah, so still 2-2. That ain't too bad, though. That's fairly even trades in mine. And that's a much better trade in my deal, because a copter is 9,000, Neotanks are like 22,000. The APC I can just I don't need to kill, but I probably should at some point. I'm not going to be the AI who... That's my favorite thing about doing the Advanced Wars single player, is you just send an APC out there, they want that thing dead no matter what. They are determined to fucking kill that thing. That is their main agenda, is killing the fucking APC. Hachi, I don't want to listen to your theme. I don't want to listen to your theme either. Let's go over to Grit's theme. Tournament day 8? That's not bad. We're doing good. It's surprisingly late for combat to happen in Advance Wars, because usually it happens around, like, I think like day 6 or 5. So I have at least one little advantage here. I definitely think, actually, since they've negotiated, they've moved a lot of things to the sides, I might be able to go steal that center property. I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing at, but I might be able to come steal this property and get a double. That's 4,000, that's yeah, 2,000 in my swing. 2,000 extra on my swing for relatively easy. But I don't want to push that yet. Also, yes, again, play Advance Wars with me. Come on, do it. It's fun. Don't even have to rush through. You get like friggin' yeah, 14 days. We have 14 days to make a turn here, people. At least total. That's how much time you have built up. And we got 6 days to do this turn. Yeah, they're going after both comm towers, which this one shouldn't be too easy to get, because I think I can just... Bam. Because they're definitely not keep... Ooh, actually, the pipe runner's up there is defending. I didn't see that. But that does close me in on that pipe runner if I get a chance. All his units are defended by the pipe... Actually, these ones over here are not defended very well by the pipe runner. So I think we've both stolen each other's technical comm towers. You're not even in range. That was a misclick. I can tell, because Sedmaster's playing this game on their phone. Actually, that's not too bad, because we're both out of range of each other with that. You cover a little more. This is going to be an interesting turn. Alright, so let's check out what my pipe runner can blast. Yeah, I think first step is going to be kill this guy. If I get the good roll. Yeah, that's dead. Let's pull you into effective combat range. Because, yeah, now I can go after that pipe runner next turn if they don't move it. Yeah, that's such a bad trade. Well, that's going to be a pipe runner on my tank, though, which is going to be how much? attacker. Pipe runner, defender needs to be me. Tank. That's basically my tank gone though, which really sucks because they could easily get the other half with just kind of normal attacks. Which, granted, I don't think it's worth it because they're not going to be able to come swing too much because at full HP my tank's going to be fine. Curious to see where this Neo tank's going to go though. Let's get that cap right there anyway. Let's move you up there because you're coming up to help deal with this asshole. Going for the tank. Are you though? Are you going for the tank? I could do a double there, but that means I'm getting blasted back. Which kind of isn't the worst thing in the world, but then again, so I can get a free shot on that APC, but then again, if I do, the art of woo, able to get Sherlock Holmes, fair enough. But if I do come blast this with my tank, that's a fantastic exchange for that mech, because I'm pretty sure that just kills my tank, right? I think that just straight up kills my tank. No, but it basically does. It cripples it to the point of not being useful anymore and can basically be killed with just some fire. But I can go repair, which would not be a bad option. I might go get myself some APCs though. These are seeming pretty nice. I think I'm going to commit to my transport copter stick. So the question is, where do I want more infantry first? Actually, we're about to be reinforcing with like several more tanks, so I think we're good to go. Some risky shit down there. Infantry. I just want to see where the... I don't know where this Neo tank's going to be going, so let's get a Neo tank over here. Well, I want more pipe runners. Nah, Neo. Let's play smart Neo tank. Neo tank now, and then I can pipe runner next turn. Yeah, if I do bam bam, which defender is this, which means I can do attacking Rachel with a infantry versus their infantry from a plains, which we're pulling it down to. Let's see. Actually, let's do the forest one first. Forest first. Which, let's be conservative. Let's put this down to 7. And another one from here, which will bring it down to 2. But then I'm going to get blasted back very hard, which is a terrible sentence, I know. Just because of the mech and the 2 other infantry standing there. That's... I'd be basically losing 2 for 1, which ain't too worth it. But then again, I do have my 2 tanks, which could add to the damage of that section. Which if I do pop out my tank over there, I could pop you, pop you. Ooh, actually, that's a ooh, wait a second. Ooh, that's a good, that's actually super worth it. Dumb. Put it on the battlefield. That's actually a super value trade. Not the best, I guess I can't say super value, but it does cripple that mech entirely, and makes it harder for them to come fight back my other units. So, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go to war. Thank you, Colin. Now then, I could just try to kill this infantry, which I think we might do. I think we're just going to kill this infantry, actually. But then this leaves that mechs completely ignored, which that's okay though, because that... I think we win this. I think this is an overall win of a trade. Because yeah, you can't get over to my infantry, you can get over to my infantry, you can go swing on a mech, but if your attacker is... Come on, work with me here. Select you. No, I want this as attacker. On this ground, which is a 3 defense one. Versus my, like, 7 HP infantry on a plain or a forest. Yeah, I ain't gonna do too much. I ain't gonna be too bad. It does knock it down a peg, but that's not too bad at all. Considering there's not much to aggress there. I do want to come up here, get some spoils of war. And I still want that pipe runner, which... you're in range to challenge the Pipe Runner, which would do some decent damage. My Pipe Runner's coming up to defend. This Pipe Runner's going to be much more annoying. I definitely want to start getting some arties out here, some artilleries. Let's move you back a space. Well, yeah, like a semi-mech in the mountains, or semi-infantry in the mountains is going to be very annoying to deal with, but you can come out and swing on whatever you want, but whatever you do, that infantry dies. Well, since I'm sitting here with this Piper, I'm not going to move it anymore because I don't need to. What am I going to... Actually, I could kill you, which removes some infantry down here. Yeah, let's go for that kill, because that's going to swing down. Can't even get up on the mountain. This can't get up on the mountain. This can get up on the mountain, but that's one infantry, which is going to kind of suck, but that's a fair deal for me there. Move up so we can start kind of threatening these properties just a wee bit. Get another tank available. Make sure it's not in range. Tank's ready to come kill. Honestly, this isn't... that means that mech can come swing on my infantry, which I shouldn't be too worried about, because it's just gonna do a little damage on the way, just because it's funny. I hope people are actually somewhat enjoying this, like, half goofy comment. I say goofy commentary, my half, like, trying to analyze the match kind of commentary while playing, which you don't usually get from me from Skull Rules, which is funny. Usually think I would do that during Skull, but then again, Skull Rules is going a lot faster than this. Or just fighting games in general are. I want to change up OSTs. DKC2 OST. So, here's the thing. I technically can in this game, because the character I'm playing, Rachel, CO chart, covering fire. I fire 3 2-range missiles, dealing 3 HP each. If these can hit me as well. Now, we'll try to calculate if it's worth it to have it hit me, because it does subtract it from its calculation. But yes, in this game, I can blow myself up. It is not out of the possibility. I can fucking explode. I also don't remember if I banned any of the air units that were supposed to be banned that usually get banned. Namely the bomb. Yes! I gotta actually figure out how to use this move planner a little better. Oh, these were waterfall units. It was pink versus purple. Okay. I like the acid rain more. You thought we were playing Skullgirls. Still Advance Wars. Baited. Is this part of the Art of War? And that Piper didn't move, which means that Piper is getting blasted. Neither of those... What did you swing on? Oh, you shot on that infantry and just killed it. Holy hell. That infantry fucking died. Go to the replay. I want to see that. That infantry is dead. Yep, dead. I should have played this game with Lash as my character, because, you know, they're part of the stream layout, but I wanted to play Rachel. I know, that's the point. To be funny. Because I need to watch how this turn plays out. Ah, there comes their unit to come contest, which is just a normal infantry, but they're going to get mountain coverage. Actually, no, I still cap. I think I still get it first. No! Cedric, no! 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 That boy ain't gonna be able to move. That boy can't move. That was a... Okay, yeah, that was a misclick, so I'm gonna be fair. And I will delete it next turn. You reported. Oh no! Tanks have 7 move, right? I just want to check the units. Tank. What are their stats? I want to see their stats. How much do they move? They move 6 on treads, so... 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could reach. But that allows that pipe runner to live another day, which I don't like. Then it becomes a matter of picking my battles. You know, that rocket's going to be more annoying. I think we're going to take care of that rocket. Because that rocket can position itself in some very good spots. You can cap that for free. a bad exchange. I think we're actually going to take that. Which means I can also aggress with you. I didn't disable the black bomb. Oh no. Oh no. Battlecopter. Infantry. Yeah, that's fine. Just to be a little annoying, we're just gonna park you there just to get in the way. To minimize your abilities to... Oh, there's a fucking Neo-Tank! You gotta be kidding me. Corporal, let's take you back to heal. I still got a whole light tank to work with, but if I go up there and swing on you, I'm just gonna get blasted. Like, honestly, we're just gonna wait right there outside of the range of the friggin' pipe runner. I think that makes the most sense to me. Although currently I'm kind of just blasting shit. Careful, let's not land in their spot. That range of effectiveness. Mutually assured pipe running.